The following segment is sponsored by USANA Foundation. For so many years, the USANA Foundation has provided meals to hundreds of food insecure children right here in Utah and is widely recognized for its impactful international efforts. Global Programs Director Michelle Benedict, she's back and she's joining us today to share more about their work, which is incredible. Thank you for being here, Michelle.
Oh, it's great to see you, David.
This is exciting to have you guys always. You're doing so much great work. Tell us about all the work that USANA Foundation is doing to combat worldwide hunger.
Yeah. I mean, we've got our local program that people have heard about, but we also have a global program, which is a vertical gardening program, and we're in a position to be able to reach all over the globe because USANA itself is a global company.
Yes, it is.
So we're able to find pockets of villages and places where people don't have any soil, any land, or any way to provide food for themselves, and then we can equip them with that so that they're empowered to grow their own food.
So exactly right. Food insecurity is a global challenge that's happening. USANA Foundation is addressing this for short-term hunger as well as long-term solutions. How do you do that?
Yeah, so we work with food banks all over the globe to do the short term, right? And then in the long term, and this is the most sustainable and the most impactful, we're able to provide garden towers, which they're just a vertical kind of a bag of mesh that we put a lot of soil in, and then we're able to grow out the sides and the top and be able to give them a weighted garden.
This is something I'm so excited to talk to you about because these garden towers are fascinating. I think we even have some pictures to show. How do they work? How do they provide a self-sustaining food source for families? Tell me about the structure of it.
Yeah, they take a lot less water than normal, right? And so when you're dealing with people who are living in villages and they have to walk to get their water, that's a really big deal, right?
Yeah.
So it's because you water from the top and down the middle, it makes it so that the plants grow really well from the outsides and they're growing out the sides and the top. And so you need very little land, right? Because it's growing up and out. So all they need is a circle about this big, about the size of a garbage can, and they're able to grow between 60 and 100 plants. And a lot of them will just put it right outside their front door because that's the only space they have. And they grow beautifully, and the families are able to kind of take that ownership, and it's really empowering for them because they're now growing for themselves, and they learn, we provide education, so they're learning how to replant and regrow and replant, so it goes year after year, and they're able to just, and it's neat to see the pride, you know, that they're like, they'll bring us over and show us, look what I've done, and look at how well it's growing. And
so proud of it. It's making a huge impact and difference. What are some of the biggest challenges that the team faced while implementing these gardens towers across the globe? That's a lot of work.
Yeah, we've got about 50,000 of these all over the globe, in about 14 countries. And I mean, probably the biggest challenge, there's challenges everywhere, but it's the need. Yeah. We'll start a project where we're going to build like 200 towers, and the neighbors come over and the community, and can I have one? Can I have one? You know, and so it's keeping up is really our greatest challenge.
And the volunteers play a huge role in donating the foundation. How best can we help support you, those that are watching? What can we do?
We have opportunities where you can adopt and help fund a village or a project, and then we'll actually take you on a trip. You get to go to that village and meet the people.
14 countries you're in. You can go so many cool places.
So many places. Malaysia, Philippines, Mexico. I mean, Guatemala, we're all over the place, and
it's
neat to have that first-hand experience where you meet the people and you build the towers, and great for teenagers too. And
USANAfoundation.org. That's where we go?
Yes, USANAfoundation.org.
Well, we're glad you're here today. I know you travel a ton. Michelle,
keep
up the great work.
Thank
you're
you.
changing the world.
Thanks
Seriously.
for your support, David.
Thank you so much.